All right. Welcome, everybody. Got a game of, this loads here, a game of War for Arrakis. Like I'll be playing the Atreides, maybe go for my third loss in a row here, playing Altaris. I know Altaris has played a few times. I don't know how much. We'll see. We'll see how we do it. We are live. Say hello to the internet. Right, let's see what I got. Dom Jabbar, Dust Chasms, and a 10 green. Okay. Right. So when you're playing the Atreides, things that can change are the location of where the Sardaukar are. So I've got 3 here. And then for me, I've got my double unit over here in the corner. And then I have another 3, my 3 sieges are on the east. He has revealed 2 deployment tokens in the same area as Paul. Paul drinks the water of life. Families flee. So it seems like the right move is for me to probably smoke Paul early on. And then probably use the deployment token and bring it out again, like the Bene Gesserit token. So deploy Paul, kill Paul. 1, 2. No, I can't make it back out then. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Okie dokie. And tatting would make sense to do here. Maybe I'll keep it for next turn. Yeah, it's 3 mentat. 1 deploy probably. Yeah, 1 deploy. Okay. Let's turn turns on. And I will go with some worm sign. Good luck to you. Maybe I just go for the murdering of Paul right away. So if I put Paul on the board, kill Paul, move to 2, move to 1, and I'll come back out on the board. So let's just start here. So I can place Paul in a legion, then move 2 different legions with leaders. Keep in mind that with Paul drinking the water of life, it needs to be a sector not containing a Harkonnen legion. So at the moment, he doesn't have a way to get to the back corners. But that can change depending on how aggressive he sets his troops right now. Start by drawing cards. That seems fine. No. Playing cards. Okay. 2 planning cards of their choice. 1, 2. It gets rid of both of my cards. It's a nice card to play early, because then he gets to draw 2 replacement cards. All right, so we're going to start with Paul. I'm going to deploy Paul in here. And then I will move this Legion down. I will move this Legion to here. Green and green. All right, we are scoring lots of green here. Good for my objective. So he would have to have a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't think he could. He'd have to have like Harkonnen patrols that he could play to get rid of the ability for me to sack Paul this turn. I don't think he'll do that. Hard to know though. If I had Harkonnen patrols, I think I would play it. But it's also a reasonable one I could score this turn. I need 5 red as well as 10 green. Right. See if I can do the aggressive trading strategy. Some benefits here. Taurus can deploy the beast somewhere. If I had to guess, I think he would probably deploy in Imperial Basin, would be my suspicion. And I left some juicy targets out there for sure. That's probably what I would do. Maybe the North Pole. Yeah. Nope. Lager would be okay. Yeah, that's all right too. All right. I'm into that. I'm just going to go ahead and murder Paul. Let's go ahead and use this deploy token to have Paul go on an acid trip. 2, 3, and bring in the boy Paul. So Get first turn Aaliyah here, almost. Almost get first turn Aaliyah. Probably going to need to draw planning cards with these action tokens, or we could just go with like no planning cards this game, and that seems like that would be pretty bad. The question is, do I want to remove a token as a free action to get Aaliyah? I mean, first turn Aaliyah is pretty crazy, right? Yes. Well, now if he does that, he's not actually in attack range. God, I could move things back. Like, he's in kind of a weird spot. I could just try to get him triggered with a singling. Oh, I see. Okay. Yep. Yep. This one. Got it. Okay. Yep. Never mind. I cannot do that. Well, we will just let that go to hell, I think. Should I get more stuff? I could do. Don't really think I wanted to play, although I could. I could just use a deployment card to score this. That seems like that would be a dumb thing to do. Pick up 1, 2, 3. Draw cards. No, let's do more one sign. Let's just put these guys to use. Got 2 more one signs I got to use after this, so might as well. What I did. I think that's right. I might be wrong. Yeah, I gave him 3 free each. Didn't really expect him to go after it, but that's okay. All right, let's do another worm sign. Oh, connect those guys. Go one. Okay. Should have put that worm sign token here, and then I could have connected these two limits together. That's okay. No big deal. Let's do a 3 move. To kind of a bluff, if I'm being totally honest there, but I feel like it looks cool. And then red. I could actually sand ride those guys back to the siege, but I don't really think maybe I do care to do that. Do I want to do? Be rolling 4 dice. 6. 5 dice on 6. I have some cards to discard. Or just move everything closer. Go ahead and be threatening. Doesn't really have any good attack cards with his Mentat because he doesn't have any Karina cards. So I think I can be a little bit greedy and do it this way. We'll see. Factors. Form silent. It's good. Might do a double move here. Should I do a double move or deploy? If I do a double move, I can then score this guy, which might be kind of nice for later. I will do that. Yeah. It's a good way of removing an objective from me. I still could remove somebody up here too. I want to move back and defend that. I don't know, or I could draw cards, or I could deploy. I feel like there's going to be a worm pop up there that might be good, and I'm not too far away from Aaliyah or Atomics. Let's get Stilgar out there. With Paul, do a deploy. Take one. That's a good one. Pretty happy with that. Can't get Paul out right away, but that's okay. It's fun. All right, so he gets Hawat out. Gets him a Bene Gesserit token too. All right, very good. End of turn. We get not very many ones. Not where I want them. Well, I guess I got these guys. That's pretty good. All right, then we'll do a cleanup. One storms. One. I will claim none of these. Keep my units on the board. I think I'll toss this one too. Very good. Space Beam up. Dice. Similitudes. Could be useful. Sand tides. That could be useful too. All right. Let's do cards. Paul and Jessica in the desert. 4 Atreides legions in the desert and 2 legions of minor ergs. Very good. See if he puts his carry all there. If he puts his carry all there, I might actually sand tide him and then eat him with worm, just because he can't get to that location easily and deployed. Okay, do that. Points for green this turn. Probably not going to Erg. Probably not Paul and Jessica in the desert, but maybe I go after Harvesters and then score that too. I don't know. Okay, let's see how we do. Symbol distribution. That's a lot of house dice. Not exactly what the Harkonnen player wants to see. Although that will make my sandworm my sandworm attack a little bit less useful. But I'm still going to do it. And I think there's a better concept than that at the moment. Some free hits. I'll probably respond with an upgrade, but I'm okay with that. Okie dokie. Let's start with draw one, play. Get some of these traders going. Area the Abomination. Move the Baron back to space, and then beat him with the same boat. Hits. Hits. Two, three, regular out. Makes sense. I do have a world where I could get the Reverend Mother by dropping my green down 2 and bringing my yellow up 2, but I don't think that's worth it necessarily. So Paul's out. My plan at the moment is to deal with this force of the beast and then deploy Paul and then go terrorize him. It's the thought process at the moment. this actually could score minor ergs fairly easy. Unit I have there, they could go pick up that extra ego station there. 2 moves. Does have a Karima card, so I gotta be a little bit careful with my house dice. 2 elites with 2 Sarkar. Still. Do I deploy? Have a good class. Do I deploy now? Move things? Or do I use Paul to get this big party back? I draw the double regular. Kind of a waste, but I could. I feel like you just cover Haga Basin if I tried to slide in there. The tricky Paul move. Let's just do a deploy and see what happens. Not the one I wanted. Regular. It's going to be pretty devastating if we lose that battle. It's totally possible. We're going to go with it. I'm going to do one more deploy with Jessica there. Oh. Oh, okay. Very good. Follow in the tank. Okay. Back in the tank for you, Paul. Paul's ability there either now, which is too bad. Let's get one more deployment done. is probably okay there. But I gotta get 2 to Erg or the desert. 2 to Erg's probably the right move. Try to pair that up with some sand riding here. Got 5 dice, I've got 2. Which means after this I'll have 2 more sand rides, so I'll probably just surround the North Pole. Gives me a sort of chance of picking up the eco station. Okay. I'm getting okay with that fight there. Forget about that. A couple more cards to discard than I do, but with my 1 siege there, I should do okay. So I got a triple move and a double leader move. Yeah, it seems pretty okay. Gonna make me pick what to do there. Makes that attack not super attractive. Yeah. Still make things not super tasty for him though. It's exposing yourself to a lot of sand nonsense. Just getting that, I think. option. What I'm thinking about doing with my triple move is moving those guys up my shield wall to shield wall, which actually put them adjacent to our sun. And then I might move these other guys in the desert to like hole in the rock. And then maybe these guys here. Maybe I'll do those with leader moves first. I like having the option of attacking Haga Basin and forcing him to attack me there. But I could also force him into a defensive spot if I move to Splintered Rock and Shield Wall. Three worm signs. Yeah, that's good. I wasn't actually going to move fire. I understand what you're doing. Okay, 3 worm signs, 2 blank cards. He's got no deploy, but he could have drawn a deploy card. So let's do it with 3. One here. Actually, we're going to do it with this dice instead. Yeah, I'll get something to think about. Oh, all right. Just those 3. It's a little risky, but maybe that'll work. Discard. Discard. 1, 2 blocked. 2 to 1. 2. Three to 3. Very sad, very sad. It's okay. Right, let's do Stilgar. Hmm, maybe Jessica and Leah in here. Seems like a good combination. So, Britain Haga Basin on turn one. Paul out again this game. Problem is, these guys are also at pretty big risk of getting eaten by a sandworm or two. Beta King 3 regulars. Not bad. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 on 5. He's definitely going to lose value there if he didn't figure his stuff out. So it's probably worth attacking. He's got 2 Sardaukar. I've got 3 Fatakin, which don't come into play. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 3. 5 to 3. Okay. 2 presses. I'll unfortunately have to discard my cards if he does that and just play catch up. Just matches dice. I'm okay dropping this one actually. So 4-3. One, 2, 3. It's 1, 2. 2, what he does here. I think that's fine. Fine for everybody. Wish that would have gone a little bit better. Lost a lot of good troops there. That's okay. End of round. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say that round did not go great for me, but we'll see. Oh, this one too. Okay, here, here. It's got 4 spice. Worms came to party that time. Nope. Storms. Okay, good to go. And that one. Let's make it 2, 1. And then Aaliyah. All right, some depleted forces here. I can get rid of Desert War probably. Get Paul and Jessica out. So, what other greens are there? So I'll keep that in here. Still there. Keep them there. And set. It's good. Got Chomban up. Definitely open an attack on the Haga Basin and get some points. I get Haga Basin, Imperial Basin, and Jessica and Paul and Asich. Where's Jessica? She died in Stilgar's attack, and then cut down. So she must be. Is that right? I don't know where Jessica is. If you know where Jessica is supposed to be, comment in the comment log. All right, he needs 5 points. I think I can end it this round. Definitely need both of those spots, though. Start with a surprise attack or a regular attack? I think we start with a regular attack. What? Yep. Dice. It's a good catch-up card for the Harks for sure. It's good. Big pile in Carthag for sure. Supposed to draw my cards. Good. Eliminate. Yeah. Big pile on Carthag. Don't think he sees right where I'm going, which is totally okay by me. Would love to get atomics. Do this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dice. Trying to figure out how I can best get the Imperial base. what I do is just reset my. No, I really need to get Paul and Jessica out in the same siege. That's really what I need to do. Right. I think I need to play this now because I need to not risk him using that. Where can I deploy Paul? The most dangerous. Would love it if you used that deploy token. The problem is I can't really attack with Paul like in the North Pole because I need he and Jessica to be in the same siege at the end of the turn. Which I mean, it could maybe finagle away with this. It's not great though. I can if this all goes sideways, but I can probably afford to do a couple of desert power actions first. So what I'm thinking is I do a desert power here where my mouse is, and then play Death Commandos to move Betakin and this elite next to Imperial Basin. So that'd be a Thedakin, a regular, 3 leaders, 2 Thedakin, elite, regular, and 3 other guys. Yeah, see, Gaius is worried about the wrong thing here. Now, it doesn't mean she won't send somebody out to go blow up that worm sign. That's very possible. Okay. Totally reasonable. If I can keep him distracted and not just going out to gobble up sieges, that's a good thing. I wanting to do here? I'm going to use this other deploy because we know we're going to do that, right? Oh, wait. I've got my 5 and my 3 mixed up. Oh, boy. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm not as close to winning as I thought I was. Should have been going after these harvesters. Yikes. Ugh, that's annoying. And get through mountain areas. Oh, man. I was chasing after the wrong thing this whole time. All right, well, fine. Let's go after Gaius then, I guess. Power. Where's the power? Steer. All right, these guys. Okay, so we got 1, 2, guys, right? Yep, oh, we got 3 shields. 2 there. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. All right, so 1-0. Okay, let's see if we get some more hits here. Okay, another big one. Okay, 2. 1, 2, 3, 6, 2-0. Oof, brutal. Okay, 1, 2, 3 specials. Doesn't do anything. This one and this one. More Gaius. Man, 3 specials for Gaius in a row. 2 of those. Block, block. Victory. The North Pole. Might need to go redefend my city. I'm not sure. Shiny. Atomics. Sure. Okay. Yes, we are calling it. Yeah, I'm pretty close. Not too far. I can, yeah, quite do it this round though. All right, I guess we are calling it. I appreciate you guys watching. Um, there's good game. Thanks for playing. All right, quick recap. So what Altaris was saying is he knew that that he didn't have very much in terms of troops. He did have a couple moves and deploys left, so he probably could have got one of those. I had a couple of moves where I could probably get into position to take Haga Basin and maybe Arakeen next turn. You know, if I were to, for sure, if I were to do something like play Death Commandos and then move my guys here for my final turn, right? Swap this guy with a, swap that guy with a Fate again would be my move. And then I'd keep him and him here. I'd keep those guys there with Death Commandos, and then I would score Mountain Legions, which would get me up another one. And then next turn, in theory, with no deploy, we could maybe consolidate. I could move there and then maybe make a run at Arrakis. Hard to know. Had a Dob coming up. And then what would my extra precedence card be? Yeah, nothing super killer. I think I'd take it round 4. Reasonable shot at King. He's holding off. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, I'll get another one on here. And appreciate you guys. See you around.